me.
Is there sound now?
I don't think there is.
What? Oh, okay, there is now. Okay,
yes,
cool.
Yes, I can
Thanks for letting us know. We are basically, you didn't miss anything. We introduced ourselves, so if you don't know who we are, that's gonna be a mystery. And we're gonna make a game today where you are a person and you're gonna be on rocks and you're gonna try to jump from rock to not go down the waterfall, and you just want to last as long as you can. But I haven't thought about how to do it because it's been a while, but I'm just going to do what I know and I'm going to make the person.
So, is it going to be rocks or should it be like logs that are like going
it could be
the water?
I can do logs. Yeah, logs sound good too. Then it makes it more precarious.
So the things that you're jumping on are floating towards the waterfall, right? And you're trying to come back.
It's like so it's going to be approaching from here, going backwards, and it's going to keep moving. So you'll move back with it.
Okay.
And you got to stay away from the impending fall of water. Is this a genre of games? Have we done something like this before, but not dead on, like sideways?
It's a genre of dramatic movie scenes.
Okay, cool. And then a body. And
we also have a request to also do Lilypads.
Oh man!
Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's do it. Should we do like different ones, or should we just choose one? Thoughts?
We should do both. Let's do logs. Or like, I like the idea that you can only stay on Lilypads for like a short amount of time, but logs you can just stay on for however long.
Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, so
Vivian's really putting herself in peril in this one.
Yeah, I gotta stick with what I know, and what I know is me. So okay, let's just make one for now. Let's make another, and it's gonna be log. Lilypad is too hard right now. A new kind, log, and then it's going to be a log. Do. Have any of you experienced a log waterfall situation?
I think that would be really, I mean, yes, do speak up if you have, but I would be very surprised.
Wait, Vivian, I think you might need to do the logs oriented the other way. So there has to be like some sideways overlap, right? Or
wait, what do you mean?
Can you describe the mechanics of this game a little bit, Vivian, I guess?
Yeah. I thought, okay, you push the left button, and then if you're in the center, you go to the left, one coming left. Like you'll have 3 columns of things coming towards you, I feel like. And you're either in the center, or the left, or the right. And then if you're in the center and you click left, then you'll jump to the one in front of you that's also to the left. And then you can go right.
Okay, so you always move like diagonal in the spot.
Yeah.
Okay,
like, it doesn't have to be touching. Yeah, I haven't thought about like how we're gonna store the things to know if like there's something to be jumped in. But I feel like that's a log to cross when we get to it. Wait, what were you guys thinking?
Oh, I didn't really know.
I was picturing something that was like vertical logs and they did have to be touching, but yours totally works. So
okay, cool.
You should do your thing.
Okay, so I feel like I want to have a forever because then we can speed it up after a while, to get it harder. And then I'll do a pause, and we'll just pause it for 500, and then we'll inch everything up. So we're going to get all the logs here at the bottom. Log. Okay, and then for all of these, we're going to change their y by -1. Now let's just see the log go up. Excellent. Okay, and now we also want anytime it reaches this top line. So let's figure out where that is. That's the waterfall line. So that's 85. Mm-hmm.
So it's only 3 jumps to get from one side to the other, right? Like
2.
2 jumps.
Wait.
So are you gonna like crisscross, or are we gonna do the thing where you have sheeps and a fox and a lettuce? No, a bunny and a fox and a lettuce.
Wait. What? Wait,
I
this
think
is
it's just
this
a
is
survival.
yes, it's an action-based game, Richard. I feel like you're thinking too much puzzle.
So you're not trying to cross. You're just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, you love the thrill of almost falling over a waterfall. You want to be the not falling over a waterfall champion.
This isn't the one where the spider bites the frog and he's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Scorpion bites the frog, yeah.
Wait,
I have
you
no idea
don't
what you're
elaborate
talking about,
more,
Joey.
please.
I mean, Shannon knows at least, so we're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, we
What?
can just go with it. It's like Scorpion and the frog are talking, and he's like, Scorpion's like, I gotta get over there, and the frog's like, I don't trust you at all. You're just gonna bite me. And he's like, why would I bite you? I would die. And then they get halfway across the water, and he bites him, and he's like, that's what I do. They say it nicer in the whole story, of course, but that's basically the moral of the story is, people are people.
What's so just like don't trust scorpions?
I guess so.
That's a good life lesson.
Yeah. The moral of the story, which we don't necessarily endorse or throw behind, is that a scorpion is always going to sting you, so you can't trust him no matter what.
Yeah, I think that's something we don't endorse.
Yeah.
Yes, give scorpions a chance. They might turn a new leaf.
No, well,
No.
also don't pick up scorpions specifically.
But
Theoretical
scorpions only sting you if they're like animals only hurt you if they're afraid. So I mean, not like don't pick up a scorpion, but like
Yeah.
the nature of it
You
is.
guys are really defending the idea of picking up a scorpion, you see.
No. Don't pick up the scorpion, but let it hang out in the boat with you. You never know.
Well, let's just say stay away from scorpions. We do, follow the advice of experts when you encounter a scorpion and not what we say.
Yes.
Because it's in their nature.
It's just we're so much bigger than them. So like you approaching a scorpion is a scary thing. So to the scorpion.
I would be scared.
It'd be like the Statue of Liberty just walking over to you and be like, hi, you're gonna be freaked out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But she's so welcoming.
Have you been to the Statue of Liberty, Richard?
No, but she's got that thing that says, I welcome
Enemies of
everybody.
the air, beware.
So many logs.
Okay, this is taking forever.
Where
I
did
need.
the player go?
Oh, maybe I destroyed them because waterfall
yeah.
line 85. Wait, I was checking the wrong number. That's why. Second number. Okay, 34. Second number is. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do. That's fine. Okay. I want to see if the logs disappear. Oh, I guess I also have to deal with the edges of the waterfall with perspective. Maybe I'll make no perspective.
Well,
It
so
seems-
you
could do
you
perspective.
can only make 3. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Oh yeah. So you don't need a random between 0 and 160. You need like a 3 case if statement. And in that case, you can say if I think you can use velocity for it. You can give it like a straight up or like a slightly diagonal. I don't know.
That's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to make a variable, and it's like which column. Yep. And then it's going to be a random number. Random number. From 0,
I think
1.
you just need to set the Vx to be like the difference between the Vx and 80 divided by something.
Okay. Cool. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's do this for if which column is equal to 0, and then we'll do the math thing. So so let's make variables to be like, this is column 0, this is col 0. No, actually, you know what? I'll put in an array.
I think let's not hard code the number of columns because I think it might be fun to have more.
Okay, sure.
It might be a bit more difficult.
Okay, so maybe we just like put in a bunch of numbers in the array and I'll just like check the length of the array.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll have like, we'll start at 15 and we'll go every 20 until 150. Okay, 15. So we have 15 and then we have 35. Then we have 55. Is this too often? Maybe I should do like, let's do less first. Okay, 15 plus 40 is 55. Yeah, okay. Then I have to do less math. So 95 and then 135 and then 175. I think that one passed, but that's okay for now. And then this is going to be like new variable. All column X's. Okay. And then pick a random from, which one? Oh, here it is. It's alphabetical. And then we got to get the length of this. So then we're just going to pick a random X spot. And then we are going to put, I don't think we can have an if statement anymore. Logs.
While Vivian is doing our favorite snippet of code, we should probably mention we're going to be doing the Ocean Jam results stream later this week, right? That's the plan, right?
Yes.
So stay tuned. We're going to be judging later today, and then we'll hopefully have it done this week. If not, it'll be next week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Doing our best.
At some point in the future, near or not, we're going to be judging that.
It's today. It's today we're judging. Very near.
Yes.
Okay. We have columns. Excellent. And now we are going to do the
Excellent.
Oh, this way we don't need the velocity. We don't need this anymore. We just do the velocity. This is what you were talking about, Richard, right?
Sure.
Okay. Vy. Let's make it like negative 50. And then the Vx is the math, right?
Yeah, so the Vx I think is going to be 80 minus the thing, and then we'll just try out some numbers, I think.
80 minus this value, and then divided by something.
Yeah, and it might have to be inverted. Like I think you have to multiply it by -1.
Sure.
Can you just switch the direction of subtraction?
Yes, you can do that.
This is why we keep Shannon on stream. Shannon, we missed you.
Because she's a math wizard.
Math wizard.
That is emphatically not true.
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to talk to the wizard licensing board, Shannon. You can't help it.
What are the things we know about Shannon? She likes ghosts and stuff. She likes math. Math wizard.
But I don't have a fancy hat. I feel like
Shannon, I can solve that problem.
I think Vivian should absolutely solve that problem.
Yeah. I can make hats. I'm a hat wizard. No, math wizard hat maker. Also, what should I divide this by?
10 maybe?
10. And then the Vy is fine. Vx is still backward.
I think it is inverted.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Maybe it is inverted.
80 is there.
If 80 is in both sides, you can just swap it pretty easily. There you go.
Okay, so a little less. So like divided by like 7.
I guess if we could just do an SVG path for each.
I think that'll end up being more complicated.
Wouldn't it just be a map between the two widths, the other end and the bottom end, in a line?
You can do them simultaneously.
That looks pretty good. Okay, I think one of them's bad because it's too far off, but I think this will be fine. Not bad.
Maybe divided by divided by 6, just to make those ones that are going off the edge a little bit better. Or wait, you had 3?
Yeah, I had 3.
Okay, back to divided by 2.
Okay, cool. Also, they're really fast. I'm going to make it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That looks really. Okay. Also, I'm going to have the speed be a variable, and we'll just like increase that as we go. Log speed, but it's not just going to be logs. Maybe we need some like names. Okay, let's make it -30 first, and we'll just increase that later. Once we get better. Okay, and okay, sure. Maybe I should do that now. I'll do that now, since we're here anyway on game up.
Have to change based off the VY.
Oh. Okay, let's not change this right now. It'll just be one speed.
Well, so we can probably come up with a multiplier, right? So if it's -2 over 50. Wait. It would be -2 over 50 times the log speed. So be the log speed divided by 25.
Okay.
For the divisor.
Okay, cool. Get log speed, divide by 25, and then divide this. So,
wait,
and it's negative.
It needs to go in the opposite direction, huh?
So we just.
Now I'm thinking maybe we should have just done the trig.
Wait, so
Let's
let's
do it,
get to
Joey.
50. Or
50. Oh yeah, let's just make it 50. Yeah, and not change it.
I think maybe Joey was right. Maybe we should do this as a
So
animation path.
I think for SVG path, if we have the bottom, right, we have the width and we can have the top width. And all we need to do is say a line from the bottom to the top and then do a map between like the get value at column -80 that you already have. Because we're just doing that and we're doing the map from this X range to Y range block that we have.
Pretty good idea in the chat, actually.
Yep.
Which is, sorry?
Oh,
No,
that's a great idea.
That's yeah, same thing.
Genius idea. Okay, so we're gonna put a secret sprite here, and then everybody's just gonna follow that.
This is credit to jopix_LP for saving all of us from the next 30 minutes of trig or whatever we were about to launch into.
Thank you for saving me, because I was gonna follow. It was gonna be so painful, but this is easy. Okay, so we're just gonna make a secret sprite. I'll make it pink first so you guys can see it, and we'll place it at the end of the waterfall, which is 82 and 34. Man, this is like, what's like a really powerful tool to do? Like, it's like using a chainsaw to cut a piece of paper in half. That's what we were doing. But these are using scissors. Okay, so we're going to put the...
We were more like trying to cut a tree in half by like throwing everything we have in a kitchen drawer at it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so, and then we can just have it follow with log speed. Okay, so then we'll have sprites follow. So we'll have the log follow our waterfall goal, which is secret, and then it's going to be the speed. Wait.
Where is water?
You're doing set X.
Oh, wait. It's because I destroyed it. I'm going to make it secret kind. Did I spell secret right?
Oh, yes, it got destroyed. That's what it is. No, it's not.
Oh, it's because log speed is negative.
Oh.
Yes, excellent.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, I'll place it a bit higher. 26. Okay. Now everything will be going smoothly. Excellent. So now that works, we're going to make it secret actually by turning invisible on. Okay, and I think I have an idea for how to make the player jump correctly. I'll make like an overlap thing, and then we'll just like hit things or like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
Genius. I was like, oh, what kind of fancy structure do we have to do? Okay, so now I want to place the person on a log. So we'll make one log. Okay, let's make a function.
Oh, so I have an idea for this.
Yeah.
We could use your favorite extension and just store the sprite that they're on top of. And if it's there, then we just set it to their position with the y minus, like 10.
Yes. That's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to bring in arcade sprite data, my favorite extension, and then we're just going to, like Richard said, remember which log we're standing on. I couldn't decide if we wanted to make it like the log remember us or the other way around, but this way is better. And then we're going to call make a log, and then maybe I'll return the log, so then we can like use it. And then when we start off, we're going to call make a log, and then we're going to have this one be like the first log first. Please let me first log, and then wait, no, I'll just set it. Don't need a variable to store it. Sprites. We scroll to the bottom. We have data to sprite. So we're going to have player person data standing on, and it's going to be this log. And then on our game update, on game update, if that exists, okay, yes, we'll make a variable. It'll be like, this is my log. This is my log. And we'll get that sprite out here. Standing
All right,
up.
Dobix, we understand if you have to go. We will be working. Hopefully, we'll get to the Lilypads so we're towards the end of the stream.
Yes. Thank you for the great idea.
Yes, for sure. Multiple great ideas throughout.
Okay, if this is my log, then set the person's should I set? It's the same.
You should just set the x to be the same, and then the y should be the y minus something.
Yeah, so same x as this is my log. You're not angry. You're not angry. You're not. Is it angry? No, it's not. Good. And then it's going to be the y minus 10. And now we should see our person falling to doom. Sad. Okay.
Yes, there is a stream tomorrow.
Yes, we'll be streaming every weekday now for the rest of the year.
Well, let's not make promises we can't keep. But like most of them.
Yeah. We should be back on schedule now. And then I don't want to put the game over when we get destroyed because it's so fast. Well, I'll make it slower first. Okay, log speed be 20. And then so now let's do our jumping code. So we want to be able to jump left and right. So let's make a left and like a right collider for our person. So we'll make left collider. Is there a way to get all the sprites that we're overlapping with one, like as an array?
Nope. I mean, you could go over the array of all of the sprites of a kind, and then hopefully.
Okay, cool. We might have to do that, I think, to see who's like the leftist and the rightist. Okay, so let's make the left like a red square so you can see it. Please let me fill. Okay. That's so bright. And then we'll make the right one orange. And then we'll update it always. Okay, yes. X to be the same as the person. And x. Let's just copy this.
Well, you want it to be the person's right, or the left, I guess. You want to set their right to be the left.
Yeah, left of the person. And then the Y, I feel like could be down.
Yeah, probably like down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe set the
Person.
top to be the bottom.
Sure. We can like tune it if we need to. And then let's do the same for the right collider, except backwards. I wish I started them both with collider instead of left and right. Then they'd be next to each other. Person's right. And then right colliders. Oh, this can be the same as the other one. I'll just copy this. Except change this to right. Okay, now we should see the squares moving with the person. I think that's good because then you're always moving forwards. Okay, and now let's hide these. Secret colliders. Secret colliders. Left collider. Left collider.
Secret colliders. Secret colliders.
My favorite song. Okay, now they're invisible. So now on button pressed. Oh, wait, maybe do on game update. I always.
You should do on button pressed.
Okay, on left button pressed. Then we'll get all the sprites. We'll just loop through all the.
Yeah, just loop through until you find one that it overlaps with, and then
we'll deal with that later. Array of sprites kind log. So we're gonna check all of them to see if any of them overlap with our left collider. So we'll have if and which one is it? Overlaps with. If this overlaps with our left collider, and then we'll set that to be our new sprite. What did I call it? Standing on? Standing on. No, standing on to be this. Plate person. Okay, and we'll do the same for right, except backwards. Does anybody have any like log standing related anecdotes? Oh, let's see if this works.
Hey.
One time I was standing on a log in a botanical garden. I might have told this story before on stream. And I fell into a river. And it
I thought you just like tripped.
It was in Kyoto. No, I didn't trip. It slipped out from under me. And I had to walk back to our hotel soaking wet. I was on the subway.
Oh no. Yeah, I feel like last time I heard this story, like you didn't mention that you were standing on a log. To me, it sounded like you were just walking and then you fell into the pond. And I was like, is this something I need to be worried about now?
It was a bridge made out of logs, but it didn't have sides, you know?
I see. So the ghost will fall off.
I was walking on the side log like a tightrope. And then suddenly I was upside down. And then suddenly I was in a river.
Sure. Yes. We used to go to this water park and they would have like the logs and you had to like cross it. But oh yes. Okay, so now I'm going to push
like this, like logs on a river.
Wait, no, like on a lazy river though. And there was no waterfall. If you fell, you just fell into like the ground.
That's good. I'd have some ethical complaints if there was a.
Yeah. Okay, we need to hide the front collider. So I realized that you can never just move straight forward. So that was an issue. But now we can. I think I need to make the colliders bigger. Right? Maybe
make the logs bigger.
Oh,
like thicker.
That's a good call.
I like how they look right now, though.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to like. You get to a point where there's nothing you can do.
Oh, maybe I'll make like a big version and a small version for perspective. Yes. Okay, so let's make.
But making the colliders bigger would have kind of the same effect, right?
Yeah, you could try.
Secret colliders.
Okay, I'll make the colliders bigger first. But I really like the idea of making the shape, the images change depending on how far they are.
Colliding in secret.
I would like to
Secret
hear
colliders.
a collider kaleidoscope song.
I'm sorry, I don't do requests.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and also I gotta make sure that the player Z is very high because this is ridiculous. Set the person's. Oh no. Person.
It's tough because you can't say kaleidoscope. It just sounds ridiculous.
Kaleidoscope. Okay.
Color, kaleidoscope.
Oh no, that's impossible. What happened there? Maybe I need to keep a track of like where the last one was placed and then have something like nearby. Making sure you can never lose. Or maybe that's just like, that's just life sometimes. Sometimes.
It's like that sometimes.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I think, and then you get pushed.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to always
Now
win.
I feel like it might be too easy.
Well, so I think we should do accelerating logs.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
let's
but
do
that's
that.
not gonna make a difference because once you get to the end, you've spanned the whole river. So
They'll be more spaced out if they're spawning at the same rate, but they're going faster.
I guess, but then I feel like you're still getting to a point where it will just become impossible for.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, do we want it to go infinitely?
Is this a game of mental endurance or physical endurance? I don't know. I feel like I'll try it out and then see how it feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is a log. I died. How could I lose my own game?
Because we need some way for you to lose, right? Like we can either make it so you can always win, in which case it's pretty easy, or we make it so that at a point it becomes impossible, which is kind of lame. Or I guess we could also make it so that it is always possible, but if you press one in the wrong direction, you fall in the water.
Okay, I think there's something going on where there's like a huge gap, and then it's just maybe the time that we're spawning it is too far between. Okay, yeah. I feel like it's impossible right now. So.
Also, can you go to your destroy check?
Yes.
What are you? You should maybe check the bottom of the player instead of the Y.
Good.
I think that will give you like a little bit more time. But.
Cool. Claw my way back up. Oh yeah, because now it's going. Yeah. Okay. Okay, am I bad at this game or is it impossible? I cannot tell.
I'd say it's what it looks like.
It's like you can't jump. I'm pushing all the.
Yeah, so that one is like a.
Okay, so this is it's going too fast and we're not updating them.
So the other thing you could do is if you add the lily pads and then make the spawning more frequent, but so a lily pad you can only step on once, right? So then it becomes you have to sort of strategize about like where you're walking so that you can continue walking because the lily pads are disappearing behind you as you go.
Okay, yeah. Then it's not just like hopefully you push a button that leaves you somewhere good. Then you gotta be like, oh, do I really want to take a risk on this lily pad? Okay, I like it. I'm making the lily pad. It's been a while since I've seen a lily pad. Do they have flowers? Do lily pads nowadays have flowers?
Flowers.
Are they pink? I feel like they might be white.
They're pink.
White with pink tips?
Oh, love.
Or pink with white tips?
This is good.
They're pink with, they're like, some are all pink, some are all white, and some are like pink and white together.
Aww.
We're all right.
Yay. Okay, so we have a lily pad. I'll make a function to make one. Function. Make a lily pad. Make a log. Can I copy all of this? Aha, make a log too, but I don't want that. Okay, copy this over. Okay, and then make a new kind. Lily pad. I'm going to leave the name log though. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, and then I'm going to do the destroy code too before I forget. Okay, and now we should do, if we jump on it, sorry, Mike, then we set a lifespan.
Yeah.
Set that lifespan. Also, we're not calling the lily pad. That's okay.
Then you'll probably need Joey's extension to check if it's destroyed or not.
Oh, okay. Maybe I
Okay.
can also attach it to that too.
We could, we're keeping them as on the sprite data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll be the one that we're on top of. So we can check in an onDestroyed if that one equals this one.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, that works too.
Okay, so for all of these, we're also going to do it for Lilypad.
Secret colliders, colliding in secret, away from prying eyes. Secret
Aww.
colliders, eyes that might be looking into a kaleidoscope.
You're just making this up freeform, or if this is a reference.
What? No, this is all just freeform.
Okay.
Well, it sounds very plausibly like real stuff.
I agree. Okay, so we're always gonna. Okay, so Shannon, will you say your Lilypad strategy again?
Oh yeah, okay. So I think there should be more lily pads than logs. Yeah.
Oh.
And so then once you've walked like to a place, you can't just like go back. So I don't know.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now let's do the Lilypad syncing code. Once you've walked to a place, you can't go back. So it's a point of no return. If you're on a Lilypad, you might sync.
So all you need to do is on that point where you switch them, maybe put that into a function, and then you can check to see if the kind is Lilypad and destroy it if it is.
Oh, okay, sure. Switching to a new thing, Lilypad, and then this is going to be new standing. Okay. Okay, so we're going to always call this function inside. Wait, should I call it if it's also a log?
No. Oh, I guess since you are, yeah, you should, because you don't know if you're switching to a Lilypad or if you're switching from a Lilypad or a log.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll write this first, and then I'll decide where I need to call it, because I think that's where. Okay, so let's check the kind. The thing we're switching to is equal to. Please let me have this one. Please, if it's equal to a Lilypad. Sprites kind, Lilypad. Oh, here. Okay, so if it's equal to a Lilypad, then we set the lifespan on it. This one. We have so much time. Okay. This one's lifespan. And how? 1 second? Is that too long? 500?
Yeah, we'll try it out.
Okay, I'll put 1 second for now, so I don't always lose. Okay, and then let's do this one first. So then also, is there like a setting something lifespan to infinite? I'll just set it to a big number.
Well, you don't. Well, you don't need to. So what you want to do basically is you want to say the new standing thing. Well, if the old standing thing's lifespan is, because you shouldn't be able to go back onto a Lilypad, right? So when you jump off of it, it should immediately sync.
Oh.
So you should see if
Oh.
whatever is currently inside of the standing on is of kind of lily pad, and if it is, destroy it.
Okay, sure. If so, we can get that as sprite. Item data, person, standing on. We'll put that in a variable. Temp sprite. I feel like I always try to make this strategy work of being like temp this kind. But okay. Oh, no, that's fine. If this kind is equal to Lilypad, then we're going to just destroy it. I see. Temp sprite. And then switching to new thing, Lilypad. I guess I'll just copy this over to everybody else. Will the value be correct if I just copied it?
You need to call it in the bottom, or in both now, because you're also doing this check for what the thing you're switching off of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You always want to do it, and you might as well put the set data standing on in there too.
Oh, sure. Easy peasy. Set person standing on to be the new standing on. And then let's get rid of all of these. If I can just click in, won't delete everything. Excellent. High efficiency coding using both hands. Okay. Now, I guess we'll jump around. The lily pads are destroyed. Lily pads aren't getting destroyed up there. That's okay. And then we're destroyed. Okay, cool. No, instead of value bottom, we'll just have Y, because it doesn't get special treatment. It's just a lily pad.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, you need to, when it gets destroyed, check to see if it's the one we're standing on.
Yes. Easy. Okay, so then on sprite of kind, lily pad destroyed. If this is equal to that, then we will die. But then swim back to the shore, not actually die.
I thought you were going to use the fire effect.
It's a
I
river.
feel like fire is not what happens.
It's a river of oil.
We're allergic to water. It's a rough life.
Secret colliders burning in rivers.
Okay, then we destroy the person too. And then everything will work. Question mark. And then we'll just like do the counting up, and then like the game over if you fall over the waterfall, and then we'll bounce, and we'll balance, and I'll not fall over the water. Okay, gotta make a strategic move here.
For the lifespan.
Sorry?
You should do a little longer for the lifespan.
1 second isn't long enough?
That seemed like shorter than 1 second.
Oh, I think it's because we're like going over it, but that's not the one we end up jumping on too. Is that the reason why?
No, you only set it on one. Or
wait, we call it and then we call it again, right?
You should. Oh, you need to go into your button pressed, and you need to return. You're calling it on all of the ones that collide, not just the one that you go onto.
Yeah.
So you need to either put this into a function and call return, or you need to put a variable and like check it.
I'm going to do like choose something to go on. What's up,
You're
Joey?
gonna need it for each direction unless you want to.
Oh yeah.
Or take in, I guess, the collider.
We might be getting some slightly nice behavior here, where if we're doing it on every single one, right now we're always picking the furthest back one, pretty much.
Ooh.
Right, because they're coming in order. The furthest back lily pad, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just keep.
Why do you want to be nice to the player? I don't know.
I was just pointing it out, I guess. If we want to be user aggressive and make them press the button a bunch,
we'll do it. We'll do it good. Don't worry, Joey. We'll keep track of this one.
Jump to the closest one, like in the world. You know, like you wouldn't jump over the lily pad and get to the next one. You would jump twice.
No, it's the rule of cool. You got to go for the farthest one you can possibly reach. Otherwise, you're lame.
Okay. Okay, so what can I make this like a nothing?
You could set it to the first log, but
Okay.
no, you don't want that. That's wrong.
Can't do that. It's gonna be tougher. I really think you should just return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll just return. And then we'll return this. And then we'll return here. Otherwise, we'll return person.
You can just do a
Return
return on.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah,
Just get rid of them. Just click the minus.
on
Wait.
each one.
Like that?
Yeah. But you
Okay.
want
But you have to do it for the other two also.
Oh, I see. Oh, I
You
don't think
don't
I've ever
have
done this
bottom.
before.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, makes sense. And then on right button pressed, we'll choose something to go on, and it'll be with the right collider. And then goodbye code. We had a good time together, but I found something better. Left collider, and then down collider, front collider.
I
Man,
want
I feel
this. I want this stream to turn into a freeform musical.
I want to sing the I Want song at the beginning. Oh no. I think
All
I
right,
died.
Joey, harmonize with me on this next one. Secret collider.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry.
Joey, just pick like a high note and just stay on that high note. Easiest harmony. Okay. The Lilypad lifespan needs to be long. This is a second though. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think it was a second. I feel like it's just.
It's definitely not a second. It seems.
Oh, is it because I'm destroying? Let's see what order we're destroying things on. This way. Maybe?
That one will.
No, that's fine. It was fine how it was before.
Really? Oh. Well, I'm better at the game now. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, we have 10 minutes. I'm going to add in some things, and then maybe I'll fix that. So, what's up?
Oh, okay. You're adding stuff to do that. Good.
Okay. Okay, we'll change score.
Wait. You're not using your collider variable in the function.
Yeah.
Good call. Nice. Thank you. Is that a quarter?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that is a quarter.
Cool. All coding mistakes are fine except one.
You gotta mash the button, Vivian.
Yeah, but I want to be like, a smart river crosser player, I want to be able to see the things coming at me in slow motion, not just based on.
Okay? Cross a river like a wolf would cross a river with logs.
We're gonna game over like a wolf if we get destroyed. And then that's a game. I feel like maybe we should make things happen slower at first. Yeah. Okay, so I think instead of having this on-game update, we'll have a pause that increases. So we'll have a forever, and then we'll have no,
but you want
or decreases.
If it gets to spawn slower in the beginning, there'll be less things to jump on.
So you want the timer to go, the pause to go up.
Okay, sure. Yeah. But we still want a forever instead of, we want to change the time still.
Sure.
What was I gonna do? Okay, so I was gonna increase.
Make sure you put the make a Lilypad in there too.
Wait, do we want two separate forevers? Like, can we have more? We can have more than one forever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you should be just PSA, but you should be careful with how many forevers you have. But having 2 is totally fine. It's just
Okay,
like
cool.
don't have like. I had to help someone recently with a game that had like 50 forever's in it.
Oh no. We'll only
Well, it's a
have
completely reasonable thing to do. It just it ends up not working on hardware.
Yeah. Okay. So at the beginning we want lots, and then later we want little. So we want the pause to decrease. Okay. So we'll have time between logs.
We want the pause to increase.
We want the pause to increase. Okay. Time between logs. And it's gonna be.
We probably want to cap it at some amount.
Sure. I'll put it as 10 first, because I feel like logicking about time is hard. Oh, maybe every time we change log speed, we also change the time speed. So we're going to set it to be the minimum. Time between logs and oh my god, you're so long. I didn't look over here. Okay, minimum between the current time between logs and time between logs plus. That's weird. Time between
That
logs
is weird.
plus.
Let's go back to your math again. What was that?
What this?
Which part?
That's the exponent operator. I don't know why that hurts.
Yeah, get out of here. You're less important than plus. Okay, so then time between logs. Okay, and then also I'm going to increase this to not be 10 because this is ridiculous. What kind of deforestation?
You don't want this min thing because this will never increase it.
Max.
No, you want to
change.
You want to do like clamp, or you want to do a remainder.
I mean, max or min of like 2,000 and increased number would be fine, or something like that, too, if that's what you wanted.
Oh, wait.
Because we just want to clamp it on the long end, right? We don't really have a minimum that we actually care about because we're never gonna lower it.
Wait, so we can't do time between logs and.
Yes, so this works.
Yeah.
And then you want to do like that. That works. You just can't do it in the same step.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, wait. So okay, let's look at the logs. Is this a good rate of logs to be coming at? That looks. Is this too many lily pads? I think it's too many lily pads. I think it looks ridiculous. 300 lily pads? 300 milliseconds between lily pads? I'm just gonna flip.
Vivian, hit the button fast.
I'm trying to observe the world, okay?
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go. Wait, I was.
Oh.
What?
Oh, this is because it's colliding with the one you're currently on first. And we were relying on the behavior that we're going for the last one before.
I see. Okay, so if it's not equal to currently standing on. Value overlaps with collider and is not equal to currently standing on. Okay, and then here too. Go. Okay, also I feel like we need to add an effect for like when the Lilypad is thinking, because otherwise it's just like, why did I get destroyed for no reason?
Bubbles?
Maybe the speed in the beginning should be less.
Okay, oh yeah, good call. Log speed 20, so maybe like 10. 20 seems like such a small number. Oh, it's because it's increasing a lot. Okay, time between increasing needs to slow down too. Change log speed.
Yeah, this makes sense. You were on like a nice little stroll in the water.
And
then
suddenly,
all of a sudden, you just.
there was a tropical storm.
Yeah, this is why you don't swim out past the barriers. You can't swim back in because there's big waves and stuff.
Yeah, this is just a push all the buttons as quickly as I can kind of game. But I got 54, so that's a pretty high number. Not mad about that.
I guess, yeah, the best strategy in this game, well, not necessarily.
I mean, you do just always press pretty much.
No, because you might move to an area where, it is a good place to move, but there is nowhere to go after it once things are more spaced out.
But at the very end, right, they're close enough that I think they all kind of converge.
Then you just have to like push really fast, right? Oh, but you have to be careful
Yeah,
because
but if you go down a path where there's only lily pads and you can't jump anywhere.
But
then
from here, you should be able to stand up.
No, but like if you're on the lily pad and there's like a timer, right?
Uh-huh.
And so you can't like wait till
Oh,
back.
yeah.
That's what I did for a second. I was like, oh, I'm going to go all the way front. But wait, I'm also not going anymore. There's something wrong. I'm going to fix. Okay, stream is going to be done soon. But I'm going to fix the problem before I post the game because something kinky is going on. So okay, yeah. So thanks everybody for joining stream today. Is this a game? We can call it a success for one day. Hope you learned things about Joey's weird scorpion thing. Hope you learned things about harmonizing from Richard. Shannon also taught us things about math. So overall, it's a win today. So my name is Vivian. I am at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey, and I'll say that Orson Welles brought it back in like 1954 in Mr. Arcadian. That's all I'm saying.
Are you the Mr. Arcadian?
No, I don't know. It's a movie.
Mr. MakeCode Arcadian. Oh, okay, I see.
I'm Richard.
And I'm Shannon at Shakao on the forums.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow.